Hey, Dr. Trav, you get me right?
Right. Boss lady call this up.
So,
Y'all come to my office calling problems.
Who, me?
Come here calling problems. Wait till y'all see what she got me.
Oh shit, you ain't talking about the new city. Yeah, I'm putting my nigga on there. My new one. Fuck is you talking about?
I don't really want to pay. I don't give a fuck what you want. You gonna lie about it anyway. I never had a threesome and I didn't fuck while I was pregnant. Seem like you go back to people though. Like you like fuck the same people. I'm possessive. I don't like doing that other stuff. Yeah. Tell it to the judge. You can't, because you can't even use a lie to take the test. Nigga, clearly, you lied, and then we knew both that wasn't true. At least 3 out of 5 of them questions were right. Whether you want to admit it or not, 3 out of them 5 of them questions about you fucking and who and when and where, why, is correct. That's not true. Okay. You're a compulsive liar who's going to lie at any given time. Okay, even when you ask the questions, you're going to lie again? To a lie detector test. I'm not lying, bro. Like, how stupid could you be to lie to a lie? Hell yeah.
Yeah? You don't think it's risk?
That's an 8 out of 10 chance. I think that's pretty good odds. Okay. So I said it's an 80% chance, but I'm going to be realistic with myself. If I know this person's... If I catch you cheating, it's different. You feel me? Mm-hmm. If I don't catch you, all right, you just a slick motherfucker and cool. But if I catch you, the odds is the odds.
He put his number in my team phone. He didn't put his number in my phone. Mm-hmm. So we didn't really exchange each other like that on some.
Did you feel like he was trying to finesse you from under Blueface, or was it just on some like, hey, do you realize like you're lit?
Finesse? I wish he was trying to like take me under him because he look like he know what he doing. Look, Blue just is self. I don't know. I don't know. Mm-hmm. I don't know. I don't think so. Because it would have just happened. Or it would have been a thing, no?
Well, why did it become a social media thing where everybody thought Lil Baby was trying to get you?
Because this picture came on the surface, but it was everybody, they scratched out the face or whatever. I don't know. It was weird.
Chrisean is back in LA, and the situation is already messier than anyone expected. She thought staying in what she called her safe place in Calabasas, Baltimore would give her a break from the noise, even though the name confused everyone. For her, it was a place where she felt protected and surrounded by people she trusted. It wasn't about hiding, she just needed a space where she could breathe. But the calm didn't last long. LA has a way of pulling her back. And the moment she returned, things started moving fast. People had been tracking her every step, and when she went live, it only pushed the conversation further. She showed up with no makeup, relaxed clothes, and a scattered kind of energy that fans rarely see. It felt real and unfiltered, which made the comments explode. Her choice of company, her mood, even the background of the video, nothing stayed unnoticed. The rumors grew instantly. Some questioned who she was around. Others wondered if she was dealing with something heavier than she let on. And like always, the internet didn't give her any room to keep things private. The truth is, the live wasn't just random moments. Behind the jokes and lighthearted updates was a mess of underlying drama. Some of it was obvious, some of it slipped through small reactions, and some only showed up in the whispers filling her comment section. Her return to LA wasn't just a trip. It was a collision with old problems, new rumors, and non-stop attention. Fans had already joked about her safe place, but she took it seriously. She needed to step away from the chaos for a bit. Even then, she knew the break wouldn't last forever. Coming back meant walking straight into everything she had tried to distance herself from, and her first few steps back into LA were anything but quiet. The people she chose to be around, the casual updates she posted, and the energy she brought on camera made it clear that her life continues to draw attention even when she wants it to slow down. Once she went live, everything sped up. It wasn't planned or polished, she was simply being herself. She talked freely, responded to random questions, and let the camera capture whatever happened around her. Fans loved the honesty, but it also created tension. Some viewers thought she seemed distracted. Others believed someone off camera might be influencing the vibe. Every small moment sparked new theories. Her reactions hinted at stories she wasn't fully telling. Sometimes she laughed things off. Sometimes she dodged questions. Sometimes she dropped quick remarks that made fans pause. It didn't take much for people to think there was more going on than she was saying. The mix of casual chatter and underlying stress made the live feel like a window into something deeper. Even simple things caught attention. When she mentioned pacifiers or joked about hygiene, fans jumped into debates about her child and her day-to-day responsibilities. It reminded people that she's balancing motherhood while living a life that's constantly watched and judged. Nothing she does stays small. Even small, harmless comments turn into discussions about her stability, her choices, and the people she keeps close. What really stood out was the contrast between her trying to act normal and the chaos surrounding her. She wants safety. She wants peace. But the environment she moves in makes both hard to maintain. Fans could feel that tug of war, trying to protect her space while dealing with non-stop criticism, gossip, and unpredictable situations. Her relationships added even more fuel to the fire. Viewers immediately picked up on the new guy with her, which started a wave of comments. The age difference, the attitude, the entire vibe between them became a talking point. People weren't just watching, they were analyzing every move, trying to figure out what this connection meant. And then came the mentions of past relationships. Old faces kept popping up in fan theories. Some believed certain people were still influencing her. Others thought she was being pulled in directions that didn't serve her. Comments about marks, strange behavior, and unclear tension showed up again and again. Nobody knows what's real, but that uncertainty keeps people glued to the story. The drama surrounding Chrisean doesn't slow down, and her social media activity only adds more fuel to it. Even the smallest things she posts turn into online discussions. A quick update, a teasing caption, or a casual moment instantly becomes something people talk about. Her online presence keeps blurring the line between what should be private and what ends up becoming public entertainment. Her posts don't have to be dramatic to spark interest. Simple updates like saying she's at the bank or showing a normal part of her day start conversations. Fans analyze everything: her reactions, her tone, the way she speaks to people watching her. Her Instagram Live made that even clearer. She wasn't trying to present a perfect version of herself. She just talked, laughed, dodged questions, and let people watch her in real time. But even those relaxed moments created tension. Viewers wondered about her surroundings, the people near her, and whether some of her behavior hinted at deeper issues. One moment she joked around, the next she shifted her tone, leaving fans unsure what to think. That uncertainty keeps them watching. Being this open online keeps her in the spotlight, but it also turns harmless moments into points of judgment. Something as small as mentioning her bank situation became a topic of debate. Her personality online is a mix of humor, unpredictability, and raw honesty. And that combination is exactly what keeps her audience locked in. Every post might reveal something new, or hint at another layer of drama, which pushes the story forward and leads into the next part of her life. Her habits, her behavior, and the unfiltered moments that show who she really is. Her lifestyle matches the chaos of her social media. During her lives, fans saw glimpses of her more relaxed moments, smoking, cracking jokes, drifting off mid-thought, and responding to whoever caught her attention. Nothing felt staged. She looked like someone living in the moment, which is part of the reason fans stay glued to the screen. She joked about wanting a big fat one, laughed about random things, and kept switching between playful and distracted. These raw pieces of her day make her feel relatable but also unpredictable. Little things she does become talking points: how she spends her downtime, how she interacts with friends, how she reacts to people in the comments. Everything paints a picture of someone juggling a lot at once. Even when she seems carefree, there's always a hint of tension underneath, like she's managing pressure from every direction while still trying to enjoy herself. That mix of stress and humor is what keeps her viewers so engaged. And just when people think they understand her vibe, she flips it. Conversations with friends shift the energy. Responses to haters add another edge. Her reactions show pieces of her personal life that aren't fully visible, but definitely felt. Those small interactions make fans wonder about the relationships behind the camera, the people influencing her, and the conflicts that might be happening privately. All of it builds toward the next section of her story: her friends, the critics, and the drama that follows them. Her return to LA didn't only catch fans' attention, it stirred up tension with people in her circle and the ones watching from behind their screens. Even the quick moments during her live hinted at issues bubbling under the surface. A few comments she made sounded like warnings, sarcastic digs, or frustration she wasn't saying directly. Friends had things to say, critics had plenty to add, and the online crowd magnified every piece of it. She addressed some of it in her own way, brushing off certain comments and shutting down others. When she said, "Close friends don't tell me nothing about that girl," it showed she chooses what she listens to and who she trusts. The mix of confidence and irritation left viewers curious about what might have happened off camera. Fans immediately analyzed her tone, her words, and even her silence, trying to figure out what the real story was. Every laugh, every eye roll, every quick comment became a clue. The audience amplified it all, turning small moments into bigger narratives. She might not reveal everything, but the way she reacts gives people enough to speculate. This constant push and pull between her wanting to control her space and the world watching her creates the tension that defines her story. Her stay in LA so far has been packed with movement, leaving her hideaway spot, dealing with messy live streams, spending time with unpredictable company, and facing non-stop criticism. She might be trying to keep things casual, but the attention follows her everywhere. Even the smallest gesture becomes part of the ongoing conversation. Her online behavior, unfiltered habits, and reactions to friends and fans show someone who's bold, chaotic, and completely open to letting the world see her rough edges. She tries to enjoy herself, but the drama always finds a way into the picture. And with every update, more questions pop up. Is she steering the story herself, or is the chaos shaping everything around her? Each moment keeps viewers guessing. Her life unfolds in real time, making people feel like they're watching a story that changes by the hour. So what's your take? Is she entering a new phase, or is this just another wave of the same cycle? Share your thoughts in the comments, because this story isn't slowing down, and people will be watching her every move.